Earth signs, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies, y'all. Feels like Gemini is a big factor here. Aquarius also, so maybe air signs in general. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies, but y'all got some two-faced people around y'all, Earth signs. They've been talking about behind your back, or you've been talking behind people's back. You put the shoe on whatever foot. Like they've been talking behind somebody's back like crazy. But it feels like the things that they've been saying behind this person's back is showing how arrogant they are, how cocky they are, you know? They honestly look like liars. Like they just seem like they're know-it-alls or people who think that they're better than other people. And others are starting to see like, yeah, this person is a liar, or they're trying to bully these other people because of their money, their social status, you know? And this other party seems like they're just trying to like expose that. Like you're not about to keep bullying me, or you're not going to do things to try to take advantage of me in no type of way or else. You feel me? So they're looking at this other party like they're being evil, like they're being toxic, when in reality, they're standing up for themselves. Like you got me fucked up. You feel me? This was don't start none, won't be none. But they was starting shit. Lena, Lana, anything like that. They was starting shit. So now they're getting blocked. You know, it's like they looking at this person like their heart is hard or their heart is cold, or you know what I mean? But it's like fuck no. They're not like this for no reason. They moving like this because these people were plotting on them. These people thought that they could overpower them, bully them, take advantage of them, especially socially and financially. So they look at this person like they're weak, or like, oh, they not retaliating, they not responding, they not saying nothing. Oh, they just don't care, they don't give a fuck. Like, no, it's not that. They just know what's been going on around them, and they're not about to play these dumbass games. You feel me? Like these people are childish and they need to grow up. And that's why they constantly are like still gossiping like little kids, still running their mouths like little kids, still kind of creating fights and little catty little bullshit ass relationships like little kids. And they know that. So Jordan may be a factor in this equation. This person is not with this shit. Like, get up out of here with that. Like, we grown as hell. We grown as hell. If y'all bitches still want to act like little kids, men or women, they still want to act like little kids, they can go ahead and do that by themselves. But we're too mature to be playing games with any dumbass bitch like that, man or woman. Like I said, y'all know bitches unisex in my life. So it feels like somebody is in a space where they're just like, nah, or rather open my heart up to people who actually love me, to people who actually care about me, to people who ain't gonna talk about me behind my back, to people who ain't gonna gossip about other people behind their back. You feel me? Whether they have anything to do with these conversations or not. Like they don't want to get down with nobody that's messy like that or that moves like that. And it's respectable because it's like, oh man, like anybody else would have went ahead and participated in these conversations or in this bullshit, or anybody else in a situation possibly would have crashed the fuck out and did a lot to damage these people in the same way that they've been trying to damage this other party's reputation. But they're being respected because they haven't made a move. You feel me? It's almost like this person is allowing God to handle their battles. They're allowing God to move in their life in different ways so they don't have to physically retaliate or physically get active in any type of way. And it's going to pay off. There's a life transformation that somebody is going through. Like they've seen enough darkness, they've been through enough darkness. So for them to just crash out over a bitch running their mouth, or for them to kind of feel any type of way or feel weak or inferior because these bitches think that they can bully them because of their money or their size or whatever the hell this is, it's just not gonna work. Like it's not gonna work. You feel me? It's like, I don't know, some of us don't care like whether we got a lot of money, a little bit of money, no money. You feel me? It's not going to change who we are. We're not going to change our character and the way that we move and function just because we're lacking in any type of way. You know, and these people do. They alter who they are and how they move and their perception of others because of what they have. They seem to be very, very jealous of others' confidence. You feel me? So it's like this could be the richest person in a room, but they're jealous of some of this other party or these other people because they look happier than them. Period. So it's like, bitch, you got everything that you could ask for. You could have anything that you want. You feel me? And you're still pressed over me in my life because you're a miserable, weak ass bitch. Period. They weak from the inside, nigga. That's what this is. And I'm sick of this shit, y'all. Like, we be so sick of these people because they weak as fuck. They're weak as fuck. And our presence alone makes these bitches feel some type of way. And it's showing more and more and more. More may be a factor in this equation, but it's showing because these people have a false sense of bravado. This is false confidence. You feel me? They're not really who they say they are. They're not really as confident as they say they are. You know what I mean? And that's why we had to get the fuck away from them, because our confidence And the way we carry ourselves, our character, our personalities, this is real. This is really who the fuck we are. Like, we're not changing who we are just because of the environments that we're moving in, because of our financial status, our social status, like because of who we're attached to. Like, none of that, our marital status, like none of that shit changes who we are. You feel me? And it just feels like these other people are so wishy-washy and so fake that they assume that everybody else is fake just like them. Like, they talk about people behind their backs because they think everybody talks about people behind their back like them. And we don't function like that. I don't give a fuck what you doing in your personal life. That shit ain't my business. I don't want to gossip about you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing unless you trying to make some money, unless you trying to grow, unless you trying to expand, unless you trying to, you feel me, become a better person, or you have a way to help me do that for myself. Fuck up out of here. I don't want your money. I don't want your time. I don't want your attention. I don't want your fucking business, bitch. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want your friendship. I don't want no relationship with these motherfuckers on no type of level. You feel me? That's the energy that's here. Get up out of here. And they just cannot believe it. Like, they cannot believe it. Because it's almost like, I don't want to say they think that they're irresistible, but that's how they carry themselves. Like, oh, they're going to need me one day. Oh, they're going to need me. They're going to depend on me. They're going to like me. They can't resist me. It's that type of shit. And it's like, bitch, like, you a piece of shit, though. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you look like, what you got, who you know. None of that. If you a piece of shit as a person, real people will never attach themselves to that bullshit. You feel me? And that's what they're finally realizing, that no matter what they look like, no matter what they have, no matter how much they have, no matter who they think they are, there are certain people who do not give a fuck and will not bow down to them. Okay? And that's where they have to humble themselves. These motherfuckers are bullies, and they've been bullying people that they perceive as like having less than them, who don't have as much as them in different ways, like who are maybe less fortunate or whatever. And it's whack to me. It's really whack to me. So people are finally starting to see, like, damn, like, y'all really tore this person's life apart or tore them down in different ways, all because what? Because they made you feel weak as fuck because you got everything that you could imagine, and they still can shit on you, stun on you, or attract more attention than you. You feel, period. I don't give a fuck what you got, who you know, motherfucker. All we need is light. All we gotta show up is as ourselves. Period. Like, I don't need no bells and whistles to attract nobody to me. You feel me? And these are the, say for instance, it's like you got the people who gotta wear like the diamonds and the jewelry and flash their money and all their material shit to get attention. And then you got somebody who's just showing up. You know what I mean? They don't have none of that. And it's like, how come y'all giving them attention? How come y'all looking at them? How come y'all like them? Because they're real. Period. Thank you so much.